Hey there. Good friend of mine the other day, SimG, notified me of a video of mine that finally hit 10,000 views. I watched the video, thought about it, and thought it could be better. So I went back to the drawing board, went into single player for a little bit. Here's the settings, by the way, just so you can have them early on in the video. Went into single player and spent a good 2.5, 3 hours chucking through the settings, really getting nitpicky about what I liked, what I didn't like, and then I thought I would go online and put them to the test. So here we are in our, I believe this is our fourth online attempts at Spa-Francorchamps, a track that I'm already comfortable with, a track that I've gotten many 218s around before. I've gotten several podiums on this track, and I've also competed in esports here, and I thought this is the perfect track to try out these settings and show what they can do. So with that being said, I'm not going to talk too much about the settings because I feel like they're too complicated to fit into a short video. Instead, I wanted to talk about my mindset behind the settings. I've played a lot of Gran Turismo, I've played a lot of Forza. If you can tell by the gamepad on the top of the screen, I use diagonal steering on the joystick, and I do a lot of throttle modulation. I treat the triggers exactly as I would a brake pedal or a throttle pedal. I used to have a Fanatec CSL DD as well as the Fanatec Club Sport pedals. So I know what my braking position, throttle position is supposed to be in a lot of these turns, and therefore I kind of already know, especially visually, what this steering is supposed to look like. But I don't even need steering assist with these settings because the steer sensitivity is set within 3% of the perfect setting. So, I mean, just look at this the driving, right? It's almost hard to tell if the controller really wasn't there, that maybe I was using a controller. It just looks like I'm using a wheel. And I think that's why I want to recommend these settings so much. Note, I am using legacy force feedback on the controller as opposed to the regular one. I feel like the legacy force feedback lets you feel when the chassis is flexing and when the tires are slipping a lot better. And it's a lot more conducive to the activity of steering with the controller. Here's the final lap of a race that I actually won online. Again, this is, I think, our fourth lobby online. Didn't take very long to get very comfortable with the controller settings. This was pretty cool. Race ended early all by itself, even though I literally didn't finish race yet, but here we are. Let's zoom out of camera here, let's zoom in the third person, and boom, there you go. Proof is in the video, man. Look, leave a comment down below. I want to hear what y'all have to say about the settings, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you.